Sound me freely.
That hair is atrocious. You must let me fix it. Before you can glide through the air, you'll need to take the elevator. The world needs supers, and the supers need the National Supers Agency. Trust me, reopening the secret base is the most important first step to defeating Syndrome. Why are you here? Isn't there hero work you should be doing? Your combat trainer is out there waiting for you. Go get him. Go, go. Shoo, shoo. Oh, don't tell me you forgot about my workshop. No, I said don't tell me. Get this man a new identity. He is in unspeakable danger until you do. You are still wearing your glide pack. You don't need it all the time, darling. Be bold. Stop those rooftop Omnidroids. They must be destroyed! This is Edna. I must talk to you, darling. Come and find me at HQ. Why aren't you here yet? We need to strategize our plan of attack! This is a fine-tuned piece of machinery, so fly safely. Hero work can be very dangerous. Remember that, darling. The glide pack, and everything else for that matter, is easy to find. It's over. I never look back. It distracts from the now! Dashiell Robert Parr, yes, you have your father's look about you. Your latest delivery has arrived. Exciting, isn't it? The National Supers Agency has finally reached its true potential. The mission details will help keep you on track, see? Whoever designed Syndrome's suit has no vision. It's just a big S. Helen, darling. Oh, I see your super suit is holding up well. Oh, the delivery helicopter has brought you your glide pack. Go, go, go. Save that woman and bring her here so she can be protected. Don't forget, all of your gadgets are always close at hand. Come back soon, darling. Don't make me beg. I won't do it. Mrs. Incredible, how marvelous to see you. Every hero I've ever met was hopeless when it comes to fashion. You have impressed me. And believe me, that is not easy. Oh, don't make me beg, darling. You must visit more often. Frankly, sometimes all of this tech amazes even me. Hurry, darling. The fire, you must put it out! I hope you are doing well, dear. You know how much your mother worries. Ah, Dash, darling, how good of you to drop by. Now there is one more tool you should be familiar with, darling. Quickly, the ledge, darling! It's the only way out! I'm at headquarters, but where are you, darling? Be bold, dramatic, heroic. What are you waiting for, a chauffeur, darling? Be prepared, everyone. They are on their way. Robert, darling, how nice to see you. If you are really some sort of new syndrome, prove it! Trust me, darling, you don't want to do that. Pitiful. This was once the site of a state-of-the-art headquarters for all the local supers. Oh, well, I think with a little work and my inspired designs, we can make it presentable again, no? May I be candid, darling? Your fighting techniques are a little last season. If you plan to face Syndrome and survive, you need the latest skills. But not to worry, we have found you a trainer. Follow your compass to his location and bring him here to HQ. Are you ready, darling? Good. The National Supers Agency needs you to reactivate our secret base. But of course Syndrome has destroyed the bridge. Be a dear. Build a new one and then open up the headquarters. If you had asked me yesterday, I would have said impossible. But Syndrome has sunk to a new low. He's trapped our special operatives all over the city. The only way to save them is with the helicopter. I don't mind saying it, darling. This is my finest work. Too bad I can't be there when Syndrome tries his 0-point energy on you. But I have other lives to save. What can we do? No, I almost cannot look at your super suit. It is so last year. But how can I create a new masterpiece for you without my workshop? You must find one for me, darling. Oh, I am almost there, but Syndrome has destroyed all the bridges. Local law enforcement needs your help now, darling. Take your car. You'll find it right there at the kiosk. Your combat trainer is ready to help improve your skills. But first, we need a training compound where he can help you realize your full potential. Syndrome has a new trick up his poorly tailored sleeve, darling. Omnidroids have taken to the rooftops and are attacking from afar. They must be stopped. Did you not know, darling? This is the National Super's Inventory Kiosk. It has all the tools we can provide to help you defeat Syndrome. Darling, hurry and be quick about it! The Omnidroids are attacking our fabulous new headquarters! You must destroy them before our glorious complex is in total ruin! What are you doing? Don't tell me you're going to walk the whole way. You do know you can summon your car at any time, don't you, darling? The National Supers Agency has invested a ridiculous amount of resources into the items you have in your inventory. They mustn't go to waste. Thank goodness you are here, darling. Syndrome and his associates have targeted an innocent citizen. You must bring her here so we can hide her identity. Tell me, why would those people climb a building to escape Omnidroids? Help them down, darling. All it takes is a little push. Oh, and one last thing. I have recalibrated your compass to point to your new objective. Follow it, and keep an eye out for the beacons. The imbecile was so afraid of Syndrome, he just started swimming. Ridiculous. Well, what are you waiting for? Retrieve him. Syndrome has targeted one of our undercover operatives. Go, save him, bring him here, and then get him a disguise. Can you hear me, darling? Be sure to check in with HQ from time to time. We may have some very important information for you. We must make this city safe. But not too safe, darling. After all, one must be a little frightened to truly create. Yes, I think this log will be most useful when making sure you stay one step ahead of Syndrome. Here, take a look. Every student needs a teacher, and every teacher needs a school. That is why we need the training compound, darling. You do know, don't you, that the hoverboard can travel on top of water. But not for long, so use caution. You have just received a new mission, darling. Be sure to check your mission log whenever you are unsure as what to do. The National Supers Agency has asked me to assist you. First things first, I am activating your compass. Oh, now you are just wandering. Don't forget to check your mission log. Evil won't thwart itself, you know. The prisoner is here, the prison is there. So throw him in the prison, darling. What could be simpler? Before you take a flying leap, let me give you a few pointers, darling. We don't want any crash landings now, do we? Now is no time to be shy, darling. Follow your compass to a police officer, and then take your car and go wherever he sends you. Oh, I see you have ordered something. Good, the delivery helicopter is on the way, but these things take time, darling. The Omnidroids are very persistent, but you, it seems, are not. Where are you, darling? I have landed, darling, and things are even messier than I thought. Quickly follow your compass to my location. I refuse to imagine what that villain just unleashed on the city. But I must know. Go and find out for me. Oh, what is taking so long, darling? You must stop those Omnidroids before there is nothing left of the docks. Oh, this is worse than even I could have imagined. Those Omnidroids must be stopped! All of them! If I remember correctly, the secret to unlocking HQ is embedded somewhere on this mural. The mural, darling. Climb it and see what happens. Hopefully we'll all be pleasantly surprised. You must save that operative and get him into a disguise. No one should be left to the mercy of Syndrome. This is Edna Mode. I saw everything that happened, and I am on my way. Syndrome must not get away with this. One of our informants is hiding on a deserted island. Find him, bring him here, and get him a new disguise. Where is the helicopter, darling? Unless you have some other way to save our undercover operatives? All of your National Supers Agency gadgets are even more handy than you thought. See? How nice to see you're being proactive, darling. Things are moving along even quicker than I had hoped. The marvelous thing about a helicopter is how easily it glides to new heights. Don't forget, darling, if you're bored, we will always have orders for you here at headquarters. This man thinks that Syndrome is after him. Take him into my shop and give him a new identity. You may need to brush up on a few vehicular basics before you are safe to drive. What was that? It felt like something crashed in the city. Violet, oh, you look fabulous, darling. Thank you, darling, thank you. Enemies detected. Steel yourself. Go. Fight. Win. Here we go again, darling. Now it's your turn. Happy landing. You mustn't be afraid of heights. Luck favors the prepared. Hop up there. Use the ledge. You are looking as cuckoo as ever. Learn to control yourself, darling. Stop the Omnidroids. Go, go, go. Hello, Dash, darling. Prepare for another attack. This simply is not done. Things are going quite well. I love a challenge. Someone's coming. You can easily clear that gap. Put some oomph into it, darling. Grab that ledge. It's right above you. Climb, darling. That was marvelous. Oh, hello, Violet, dear. Do you know who I am? Hello, darling. How dare you! Unacceptable! Fabulous! Victory! Perfect! Oh! 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 Ah! Ha! Whoa! Oh! Oh! Ow! Oh! Feh! Ugh! Oh! Feh! Ha! Oh! Hmm! Ha! Oh! Huh! Ha! Oh! Oh! Feh! Ow! Huh! Oh! Oh! Hmm! Oh! Oh! Hmm! Oh! Oh! Hmm! Oh!